we go. SWF. Y'all ain't ready for this part. Chef, you guessed it. Use right. Chef, you guessed it. What? I'm still with my family. Come and test it. SWF. Chef, you guessed it. Woo, woo. What I gonna say? Chef, you guessed it. All right, you going to go old school on them?
Well, this one's for Keyshawn, little mama and her friend. Lisa, Teresa, Maria, Talia, and Kim. I love y'all bras, no disrespect to my dog. But I love y'all bras, yes I love y'all bras. We don't play MIA, take it to the house. This is the way we take it to the house. 305, we got that fire, take it to the house. We gon' make you lose your seat, take it to the house. Hello, Miss Jackson. I'm sorry, but I'm for real. I never meant to make your daughter cry. And I apologize a trillion times.
That's a lot of times.
What's that, Miss Jackson?
I got a hearing problem.
10 times out of 9?
That's in a regular fraction.
Put it on my mouth and I'll decline.
Just like my credit card.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. But I'm about to lose my mind. Hey, say now, don't drop that dun-dun-dun. Hey, don't drop that dun-dun-dun. Don't drop that dun-dun-dun. Hey, don't drop that dun-dun-dun. 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 Hey, don't drop that dun-dun-dun. Don't drop that dun-dun-dun. Drop that dun-dun-dun.
That's why we can't have nothing nice. New Cupid.
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Say wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby.
Yeah, so clean, so hot, so clean. K-Wang with it, K-Wang with it, K-Wang with it, K-Wang. Oh, walking by yourself. Bring it on back, bring it on back.
Baby, 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 baby.
Fireball.
Set a whoop on phone. Lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed down to the floor, and I wanna you make it so good I don't wanna leave, but I gotta no. What is your fantasy?
My dreams are all dead and buried. Sometimes I wish the sun would just explode. When God calls me to his kingdom, I'll take all you sons of bitches. When I go, when I go, when I go. That's pretty good, wasn't it?
That was pretty good. Wasn't
That's
it?
how it goes.
That's how it goes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to the Steelcast live.
We out here
We're out here live
in the field
in the field,
getting conducted by aliens.
getting erupted by aliens, and that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. Ashley is out here tonight. How you doing, Ashley?
I'm good.
You can talk in. You see, you talk into the microphone.
Oh.
Yeah, see,
you can't see her,
you
but,
can't see her.
but she's there.
Well,
Scoot on over. Seth will bite.
Yeah, come on.
That's because I'm a vampire. That's
Well-
why you can't see.
Well, you just go along with that. That'll be fine. But then how people gonna know? Oh, see, look, there you go. Well, be careful now.
It's just spooky.
We have
episode.
we have this special
Ooh.
camera that allows you to see the vampire.
Is this the Halloween special?
This is not, but we'll just.
It
we'll
might as
just-
well be.
Well, it might as well be because I
Why
feel
not?
like. I mean, why not? So,
Why not? Why not? Everybody, why not?
So
So
we're-
let's hang on. We got to zoom out.
well, we're here live
We are here live
in
now
front of a studio audience.
of Mikey
Mikey is
Mikey.
at the Featured Players
at the
Cabaret.
Feature Players Cabaret. Come on down. We're out here.
Now, is this the first Steelcast since Meemaw lifted the bedtime order?
It is.
It absolutely is.
Yeah. Well, see, now this is the first episode since people didn't have to come out at 7:00 just to have one drink. So hopefully,
The Steelcast may be long and over by 11 p.m.
could be.
But you don't have to be long and over. You can be just
you
getting
can be
started.
short and over.
You can be short and under.
We don't discriminate.
We don't discriminate. Well, we don't discriminate. We'll just go with that one.
What are you trying to say?
No idea.
Well, tonight we are doing a special episode as soon as she gets here, but we regretfully inform everybody that the Funyun eating, Blue Raz Steel Reserve drinking Samothy will be leaving the South to go on down there to the California.
Not where I would have chosen, but
No, there's fires out there,
people,
Democrats.
I mean, a load of them. Republicans. I mean,
Speaking of Democrats,
yeah, there we go.
ladies and gentlemen, the reigning champion of the Steel Reserve, Steel Cage, Steel Cast competition, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Marcus Weathersby. Marcus, how you doing today?
Howdy, boys. Coming down you from Guadalajara, Blue, Hawaii, as you can clearly see here. Yeah. You see I'm in the tropic. I brought with me the tropic storm.
The Tropic Storm. You brought that Tropic Storm from all the way down there? Oh, boy, he's getting started. He's getting started
Well,
quick,
you know what
boy.
that means. We need to get started ourselves.
We need to get started ourselves.
That's
so,
what we're gonna do.
So, Marcus, we gonna pop the top here.
I think that gives me a few points in the cage already because I popped it first. I'm just saying.
Well, it's not. It doesn't go on a point system, but I mean, that's.
Well, but hang on now. It's all we're trying to learn and adapt.
Yeah, we still don't have it down to a science. So,
Well, I mean, we
Stick with
do
me,
our
boy.
best. out here.
the science ain't real. We all know that.
Science is not real.
Deny science every
No.
chance.
No.
I think there's a
You know,
delay.
what goes up, sometimes it just stays up. Doesn't have to come down.
That's true.
I'm sorry. I missed that. I was hoping that we did not go off the air.
No, we on air.
If we happen to cut out, you'll have to carry the show yourself.
It'll become the Marcus Weathersby actor Steelcast.
Yes. Until we come back.
That's right.
Hey.
It's something I feel like I've been priming for my entire life.
Yes.
Marcus, I do have a question. You are the spokesperson of that children's candy. What's that candy called?
If there was. Kadunks.
Kadunks. Would you mind reenacting the commercial for Kadunks for this here wonderful audience that's watching live on the internet?
All right. But you know what? I need somebody who's going to eat me.
I mean, I have to buy you dinner
Fred?
first. But
Will you eat me?
I'll do it. I'll do it, Marcus.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to start off my first line here. My first line is, hey, you going to grab me, bro?
Where you want me to grab you?
I'm going to get in your
okay.
face. That's my second one. Here I go. That was you eating me.
Oh, nom 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 nom.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Marcus Weathersby reenacting the commercial for the Kadunks. that you can see on the Cartoon Network in the middle of the Adventure Times and all them shows that they have on there, the Cartoon Network. If you get your kids, this is a family drinking show. Get your kids, rewind that part, and let them watch it, and they'll go, "Oh, I remember that."
Motherfucking
Yeah. No kadunks.
Seth, how you been? What you
There
been
we
up
go.
to?
wholesome.
Wholesome.
Well, I've been sitting underneath an alien spacecraft, getting reducted into space, and the sky behind me is blue. So I'm drinking the blue Raz.
That story was boring as hell, Seth. I like this. I like this. Can we keep Bird just to laugh
She's
in a
just the laugh
microphone?
track, yeah.
I approve of that.
That's-
that.
So that way that, because we usually only have 2 or 3 laughs per show.
That was number one.
And if
so,
they're in a microphone, then
yeah, we can at least hear them. So Marcus, since you are the reigning and defending champion, since Diamonds relinquished the title to you, and Sturvin is in the rehab, so you are the champion. Do you have a strategy for tonight? How are you going to win? Because going back to a few weeks ago when Diamonds relinquished the title to you, you won it purely based on the fact that you ripped your shirt off. It was not out of drinking.
That's right. Well, this time I've got I've come full circle. I've got the tropic storm, and yes, boys, I will be bringing the storm. Just so you know, I will be bringing. But then I'm going to be moving on to the spiked watermelon because I am also the spike. Every time you mess with me, you're going to get the horn. You saying? All right. So beyond that, though, we're going to go to the spiked strawberry burst. Yeah, because you're going to burst out and give me the reward. That's it.
what is the reward?
The reward is I got it over here. The reward is this used battery.
All right. That's a good reward.
That's a good
Yes!
reward. The
Another
reward
one!
is that you get to
I
drink
got a
a bunch
sombrero.
of reserve.
It is the reward. The competition. The competition is the reward.
The journey. The
Now,
journey
the
itself
journey.
is the reward.
What I really enjoy about this here situation is that Marcus seems to have purchased at least half of the alloy series of the Steel Reserves.
Yes.
He's got all the different spikes in the tropics and the berries.
Don't forget the burst.
Burst.
Now, do you have a favorite? Are you saving the best for last? Or are you starting with your favorite? How does this? What kind of strategy do you have here tonight, Marcus?
Well, because I'm in the tropics, as you can see, I had to start off with the tropic storm. But you know what? I got to be honest. This is the first time that I have ever had a flavored Steel Reserve. Usually, I'm a black canner.
Of course, you got to go with the extra malted.
The extra malted, unsalted, real steel 211. What flavor? What 211?
It's a 211.
211. I remember when it was 311. It was too much. They
had to bring it back.
Bring it back down.
But that was a band.
That's right.
Amber was the color of their energy, but no more.
I mean, what?
I'm sorry, we didn't hear you. We was talking over you there.
We didn't pay attention. We weren't paying no attention
we
to
didn't pay
you.
no mind. What was that there,
Back
Mark?
when it was 311. Amber used to be the color of their energy, but no more.
So I don't think you answered my question there though, because I gotta. Are you gonna end with your favorite? Is that the strategy? Because I don't believe Samothy is watching right now. She is at the work, doing the work job to get that money check, and so she's not going to be aware of this. But I believe the audience at home is definitely going to want to know.
Yeah. Well, you see, this is all a new experience for me. I never had the flavored kind. So what I hope is that, as I go along, like most Steel Reserve, it just gets better and better. So by the end of it, the last one, I'm just going to chug that last one in its entirety.
and it should be the best.
Oh, it absolutely will
It
be.
will
the
be
best.
the best.
It,
It
absolutely
will.
will be the best. Now,
Yes.
last month, there was a discrepancy on our part. There was an audience member while we had Mr. Vermin Supreme on the show. There was an audience member.
Go back and check that out. Vermin Supreme.
Vermin Supreme. He was on the show last month, and it's up there on the YouTube and the Pornhub. No, it ain't on that. It might be.
Yeah, Pornhub.
It could be OnlyFans. Anyway, so there was a feller that heard us say that there was a competition to see who could drink the most Steel Reserve.
Well, he entered the competition but
without
he did
telling nobody.
He did it very, very slick. He didn't tell anybody. He did it very.
But I believe he had 9 of these big old boys.
And
Well, no, I
then-
take that back. He had 8 of those.
And then he had
One-
the day ender.
The day ender, that Blue Raz Steel Reserve Alloy Series. And after he had that one, he went back for another because, they're delicious. But they got that demon sperm in them.
That's what we like.
And
Me
and
too,
so
man. Me too.
so he goes back to order another one down here at the bar, and he proceeds to go, boop.
I heard about this.
Blue rasp. Blue.
And
Therefore conceded at 9.
At 9, he was rushed out into the parking lot.
And
into
we've
the
never
night,
seen
we
him
never
again.
seen him again.
So
He did not. He technically won. He technically won. He deserves that Beanie Baby that was up for grabs. But since he did not stick around to receive his reward, that Beanie Baby goes to Mr. Vermin Supreme.
That's right.
Because Vermin drank more than anybody that night. He was chasing his Steel Reserve with moonshine.
That's right. This ain't the moonshine.
Now, I'm not saying that there was a dead body by the dumpster, but if there was a dead body by the dumpster, that certainly explains it.
Yeah.
We'll leave a
She's
Beanie
not
Baby
saying
next
that
to
there
the
wasn't
dumpster.
a dead body by the dumpster either, or in the
Rose, are
dumpster.
you telling me that the Steelcast is hazardous to your health?
No, absolutely not.
We're not recognized by any government at this point.
That's true.
So once that happens, we'll start having to put a disclaimer. But any health agency, we are not recognized as existing by them.
The Blakely Trailer Park is not recognized by the United States government, and therefore we are excluded from all regulations by governing alphabet organizations.
Yes,
Yes.
except for the ones set forth by the commissioner of the Steelcast,
Which is you.
I was about to say, who has not been doing his job and doesn't have to.
Well, it's absolutely understandable that you
That's
ain't been
right,
doing
though.
your job because, you are running for mayor-in-law of Blakely Trailer Park.
Yes, I am running for mayor-in-law, and also as politicians, we don't really do anything.
That's true.
That's sort of our
That's
sort
what
of
the
our
government
thing.
does. It
You know
is.
what I mean?
It's what the government does. Nothing.
Butterbean.
So how's your campaign going for mayor-in-law?
Well, the campaign was cut short.
because the facts in ballots, they were insecure.
Well, it turns out only 90% of the Blakely Trailer Park has a fax machine,
right.
and
Oh.
that really put a dampering on everything. And also, it should be noted that only 74% of the Blakely Trailer Park's actual
toner.
citizens have toner and are illiterate. So you have to take literacy, toning ability, and faxing ability, and have an actual working telephone line,
A landline.
a landline, a faxing landline. So do you do the math? Because I'm not good at math.
Well, how dare they not be up on this hip and modern technology?
Well, now, Granny did get a new hip, and it was modern technology.
It was.
They put it in there. It's
It's
some
a
sort of-
bionic hip. Now,
Yeah.
you kick the shit out of you, boy.
She will.
Now, Seth, as mayor-in-law, I got a question for you. Now,
Yes.
will you be expanding the definition of literacy to just being able to look at pictures? I think that would work so much better for everybody. Then you'd have about 100%.
What?
Moving pictures now.
Oh, I'm
We
sorry.
Bring into moving pictures into the literacy.
Well, I'm
program.
not sure about that because I'm not sure about that. See, I am with about several. I love percentages. They're my favorite fruit, And I am with about several of the people that I know that think moving pictures are of the devil.
They are, though.
Yeah.
Now,
Except this one. Except the
yeah,
one
well,
y'all
no,
are watching
no,
right
now.
now.
Now, look, motion pictures and film and all that, that's fine. But when a picture just starts moving, there's something wiggy about that.
Okay. I'm
I don't-
glad you clarified.
Yeah,
now.
I mean, I don't mind, a film or a motion picture or a laser disc, anything like that. But just moving pictures.
Moving
they-
pictures now.
You talking about them Harry Potter pictures?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
shows the
something like-
devil.
You ever seen them things like you wind them up and they just do that little? That messes with my mind.
Are you talking about Viewmasters?
Yeah, them
Yes.
Viewmasters. Yeah, they
Yeah,
they
those are in
flap.
3D
But all of a
too.
sudden they look like they's in 3D, boy. Them Viewmasters.
You ever seen a ViewMaster flap?
Now I do have an interesting development from
There it is.
Oh, Lord.
from down here in the comments. It seems like the feller is still alive that we was talking about. It was Christopher Bigelow, male Gigolo, and apparently it was him
Is he?
that he's the one that should have won the Beanie Baby. It was him.
Well, then who's buried under the parking lot?
That is a question that the Dothan Police Department will never solve.
Like most of them.
Like most
Wait,
of the
my
cases that ever happened,
Unless it involves featured players.
or a tent violation on your car.
Tent by Officer Galantes did not have to pull over Willie Fred like that.
Yeah, that's right. I got pulled over. I got pulled over on the way here tonight. I don't know if well, of course I didn't tell you. I'm just now talking about it. I got pulled over for a tent violation.
Well,
I was on a bicycle.
and apparently,
Well,
when
you
you're-
set your tent up outside the highway.
if you're going
I mean, it's
camping
been
and
that
all you
long
have is a bicycle, I mean, you got to put it somewhere.
That's a good joke. That's a good joke.
But that's not really.
That's not what happened.
He had a roller tent. And
I was going around tenting people's cars,
I know. I mean,
trying to
not
trying
their
to make-
windows though.
Yeah, just the whole car. I was rolling out the tent, changing the look. It gets a little crinkly if you don't do it right. You got to get that credit card on it, and
gotta
scrub it on it,
smooth
smooth it out.
Yeah, you got to
smooth it out.
smooth it out. That's
Apparently, you got to have a license for that. I didn't know.
apparently, if you're a what you call it, mobile tent,
Mobile tent.
yeah.
Well, it could have been worse. You could have always been pitching tents.
Well, I got a violation for that too.
Yeah, that's a different type of violation.
Okay.
All right, we're not going to talk about that.
Marcus,
Especially bad when you do it in front of your grandma.
all right, I got a question for the internet right here. Seth, sit on back real quick. Just sit back. I want to know who wore it better, Marcus or Seth. Who wore it better, internet? Who wore it better?
I feel like we need a Vogue off.
A Vogue off.
Yeah,
A Vogue off? You can do a Vogue off?
You hear that Russian fella?
Yeah, they're challenging in boxing, but
That's
but,
right.
but we ain't talking about that. We talking about doing the Vogue.
Yeah, doing the Vogue. Like Madonna with her pointy bra that I was very worried would take my eyeballs out.
You had it into the Viewmaster, didn't you?
All right, then. Well, I don't. I mean,
look,
I can't make
he's
my.
beating it.
I can't make my hat move though. so-
I'm gonna let everybody have 15 seconds to make their case why they wore it better. Marcus, we'll start with you. Why did you wear it, the UFO on your head better?
I wear it better because mine's got all the decorations and the lights on it. You know what? Ain't no UFO if it ain't got the lights.
Seth?
That's all I got.
I've got lights also. they're circling the entire
moving.
sombrero, and there's this really bright light here in the middle, and it levitates, which is not producing the milk apparently.
I mean, he got you on the levitating.
All right, so hopefully
All right,
the
Oh
internet
yeah,
will.
oh yeah. Well, mine is like the DVD menu.
I have a question.
It floats from side to
I have
side,
a question for
and then
you, Mark.
bounces off, and then finally it gets down in the corner. It's down in the corner, bounces back up, just like that.
Yeah, his does have movement. His does have movement.
I like the movement.
There's a question. What's the most painful thing you've ever had in your eye?
Oh,
I got to be honest with you. The most painful thing that I've ever had in my eye was a log from the logging truck. You know, once upon a time, I was an Adonis. I was the most beautiful man in Ellaville, Georgia. But then, one fateful day, I was driving down the dirt road behind a logging truck. It stopped suddenly for a family of ducks that was crossing the road. Log hit me in the face, and then I was cursed.
Yeah, I think that's cursed because if a log truck. Wait, did you run into the log?
No, I was an innocent victim of happenstance. Just because I ran over somebody to get there did not mean that I ran into the log.
Well, the reason I'm saying is because now if you were in the car and the truck stopped suddenly and you did not, then you could have
The final destination.
You could have you would have run into the log. But
reverse final destination.
if the log flew back and hit you, that would only happen if the truck had been driving backwards and stopped, or if that's kind of how that, because if it was going forward and stopped, the log would have flew forward.
Seth, now this is you bring up a very good point, and this is exactly why I never listen to the cha-cha slide while I'm driving.
Yeah, I don't ever do that because
That's
You
a
know,
good idea.
Yeah, that reverse.
you
can't
do that.
in the court of law.
You grind your gear out and you'll sling a log
You'll sling a log
right out the back end.
You know, I slung a log one time.
That's true.
All right then.
I was there.
We know about your former career.
No,
We don't.
First of all, how dare you? I had too much Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Couldn't get to the bathroom quick enough.
This was earlier today. What are you talking about? I was here. You don't smell that?
Nah. Oh, I must have the COVID. I can't smell.
You know, that is one of the benefits of getting the COVID.
And the symptoms. But, I mean, but look, it all depends on how you look at it. Is it a benefit? Is it a symptom? Maybe both. Maybe neither.
Do you know how much Steel Reserve I drank when I had the Rona? You can't taste it. Boy, you can get drunker than hell. You can't taste it now.
Hell, it's drunk.
So, Ashley, the other day you was telling me a little bit of a story, and I'd like to bring it up here since we're here in front of all these people.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all look away.
Y'all look away. So
Even
you was
the one
telling me
person that was
about
here is
your
gone.
about your granny.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Your granny has got a new boyfriend.
She thinks she does. She thinks she does.
So go ahead and let's just tell this story right quick, because Marcus, do you know who the legendary Jeff Golden is?
The legendary Jeff Golden. I'm not familiar.
We're not. Yeah,
His legend has not reached me yet.
As Seth pointed out, we're not talking about the guy from Jurassic Park. We're talking about a way more famous Jeff Golden. So Ashley, go ahead right here. This story.
All right. So my granny is very old. My granny is very old, and she does not know how the Facebook works. And she thinks that when people post on their wall, because she can see it, that they're posting to her timeline. And so she believes with all her heart that Jeff Golden is posting and inviting her to his shows.
He is, though. It's a personal invite to your granny.
Not only that, but he will, because she likes a bunch of his stuff, he'll send her messages, inviting her to shows. My granny can't read, so she just makes up in her own head. My granny can't read, so she makes up in her own head what these messages say. And she goes, "Oh, Ashley, I got a new boyfriend, and he's so cute, and he's been writing to me. He is always posting on my Facebook wall. He's so sweet." So I go looking through these messages, and he's just inviting her to shows. So she can come tip him and whatever, and give her, but she is convinced that they're in love and they're gonna get married and all this kind of stuff.
So for the internet audience that don't know who the Jeff Golden is, now Jeff Golden is a legendary performer from Dothan, Alabama. Now, Seth, you was Jeff Golden for Halloween last year, right? Or
I
was that
saw
year
the
before?
video. I did.
Year
I saw
before.
the video.
Year before.
Okay, so Jeff Golden was he fronted the legendary rock and roll group The Flames.
That's true.
Does he still front The Flames?
He still does.
He still
Now,
found
that's not to be confused with the drag group.
of the same name.
Yes.
The Flames. Okay. But yeah, no, and honestly, what can you say?
Well, he's also an Oregon State senator, according to the Googles.
Jeff Golden's a senator?
Oh Lord.
Well,
He's
that
the
explains a lot.
sexiest senator above 73 out of all the senators. I mean, other than Pelosi.
What are you saying?
I might have to start encouraging my granny. I mean, damn.
I've got a Pelosi poster on my wall.
Everybody does. Every young boy grows up going, "Oh boy." They out there trying. Oh, Nancy.
You might even say that we were all Nancy boys.
You ever
Yes, we're all Nancy boys.
you ever see that video of her boy getting her hair washed? Just that
Ooh.
voyeur footage, she just getting there. Oh boy, getting that hair washed.
Herbaliscent.
It just gives me heart palpitations.
Me too.
And that ain't from drinking caffeine or anything that time. That time. That was purely Nancy getting her hair washed. Just gave me all the heart palpitations.
Palpitation? Yeah, start from Star Wars.
Yeah, Senator Palpitation.
Right.
Yeah.
So
That's what your granny calls Jeff
Yeah, I
Golden.
was just about to say. That put me in a state of shock there, I tell you.
So if Jeff Golden, if anybody's out there watching,
If you're out there watching,
come on to Steelcast. Let's talk about Elvis.
I'll bring my granny.
I try to think about Elvis, Memphis, Oprah in the afternoon. I try to think about high heels and good deals.
And good deal?
I don't remember the rest of that there. Patty Loveless.
I thought it was Patty LaVellis.
Patty Loveless.
It might be Pelevlis.
Pelevlis.
That's the senator, right?
Yeah. the
Yeah.
senator.
Yeah.
Grancy Pelosclis. Grancy. Ooh, I ain't heard that name in a while.
Oh, why you gonna bring up my ex-wife like that?
Grancy.
Pelosi.
Well,
Dad, blame it.
it ain't hard to bring her up better than she was brought up.
I mean, she wasn't brought up worth the shit, but excuse me. It's a family drinking show. That ain't the point. That ain't the point.
You wasn't brought up worth the fuck.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I was going to say.
I mean, F you, family under my.
Hey, Adam, how you doing?
I'm here.
You here?
See, we ain't playing to nobody.
That's right.
Don't you ever think we is, or not?
Well,
Bye, Adam. We'll see you later.
All right, go on now. You distracted me.
Yeah. You want to
So-
go? You want to cut to a video?
Yeah, we are gonna cut to a video real quick because I gotta go TT.
Oh.
And
I can't do this by my lonesome.
that's true. But so just to do a little promo of next week's Steelcast,
Yeah.
we will be having we have the esteemed privilege of moderating the second vice presidential debate. So next week we will be having on Vice President Pence, Senator. How you say that woman's name? Something Harris? What?
Kamala.
What is it?
Kamala.
Kamehameha Harris. We'll have on Mike Pence and Kamala Harris, and also for the first time ever, the Libertarian Party vice presidential candidate will be included in the debate.
Yeah.
And so Spike Cohen will be on, and with that, we're gonna throw this here clip on from when Spike came on the show last time and was confused as hell. We'll be right back after our TT.
I'd like to ask you, do you have a response to Taylor Swift endorsing Joe Biden?
There's the well-worn joke that Taylor Swift has a long history of writing music about all of her terrible choices in men. and now here we have her making another one. And I'm gonna let Taylor finish, but Joe Jorgensen is the greatest political candidate of all time.
So I'm glad that you're quoting our good friend Kanye West. Now, will
Yes.
you be going on MSNBC and endorsing Kanye West, just like you are a Libertarian Party vice presidential candidate?
Listen. Don't tempt me, okay? No, I want to tell you something. No, we are not going to make any Weldian mistakes in this cycle. We're not going to accidentally or intentionally endorse any other candidates. And when I am asked about Aleppo, I'm going to tell them what we know, that Aleppo is a hybrid between a leopard and a hippo. And, if Gary had known that, then we could have avoided all of that. But unfortunately, we are where we are. But we know that now, and moving forward, we can avoid that whole nightmare.
So Spike, speaking of Taylor Swift, about a year ago, me and Seth put out this new song, and it was released on Amazon Digital and different places around the internet. And we beat Taylor Swift the week that her new album came out and became a top 20 digital charting hit band with our song Family Reunion pop version remix. And so what my question is if we were to endorse you and Governor Jorgensen, and you guys, when you win, you're going to have one of these big things where Ted Nugent style concert happens, like, at the White House. Well, how about you don't get a guy like that? You get these old Blakely boys that beat Taylor Swift.
I don't know I'm not 100% certain what you're asking me.
What I'm asking you is if you win.
No, I got that part. When we win, yes.
So when you win, let Seth and Willie Fred play down there at the White House?
Sure.
Okay. All right, that's all we need to know. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say that me, as a citizen of Blakely Trailer Park who will not be involved in the tyranny of the United States election, I Willie Fred, will endorse Joe Jorgensen and Spike Cohen, not because of anything that Spike said here tonight, other than the fact that he don't like Taylor Swift, and I don't like Taylor Swift either, and that is perfectly fine. That's a reason right there. I will vote for Spike, mail-in style, to spike everybody, just so I can play down there at the White House when they get elected. Eat that, Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor. By the way, I didn't say I don't like Taylor Swift. I said that.
Now don't make me take it back, Spike.
Well, I already got your endorsement, so no backsies. What I said is that she is not, according to her own discography, if she did choose me, I'd have to rethink who I am as a person.
Hey, she just break up with you and then write a song about it.
Chandler, are we in? And welcome to the confound takeover of the Seth and Willie Fred Steelcast. It's I, Steven Sturvin Michaels, your great leader of Confoundia.
I thought you were in rehab.
How did you get it?
I am in rehab. And guess what? You're still allowed to podcast in rehab.
They let you in the rehab? They let you podcast?
Yeah, definitely. What, you think I was going to go somewhere where I couldn't podcast?
I mean, I didn't know. I don't know these things.
Unfortunately, due to Blakely Trailer Park law, I am not allowed to speak right now.
That is true. That is true. Seth's got a pending case himself.
And they might be intertwined, but neither one of us are allowed to speak on that at the moment.
Yeah, that is true. I don't know exactly why you're here, because I told you
it's very simple.
And now you on my show, so if you excuse my French, but I'm a little peeved.
Well, here's the deal, Willie Fred, is, we've had some issues, but I do really care about the Blakely Trailer Park. And I feel like Seth doesn't, and I feel like there's not enough representatives. And I would like to run for mayor-in-law of the Blakely Trailer Park.
Oh.
The
A
shade.
challenger has emerged.
The shade. Starvin is, oh boy, he threw the whole forest at you.
The thing is, my opponent seems to not care to debate against me. So it seems I have the floor to myself.
Oh.
It does seem that you do have the floor to yourself. To be fair, to come to Seth's defense, now Seth has he has a restraining order that y'all got to stay at least 100 minutes apart on all live streams, and he can't debate you. So you taking advantage of one of these there loopholes, and I don't appreciate that, but it is what it is, in the words of our president, and I'm gonna have to let you have the floor. So Sturvin, make your case on why my brother Seth is not the best for the mayor-in-law of Blakely Trailer Park, and you as a non-citizen of Blakely Trailer Park are still allowed to run per our constitution. So make your case, Sturvin.
Well, number one, what have we seen Seth do so far for the Blakely Trailer Park? Absolutely nothing. What have we seen me do for my great country of Confoundia, my own podcasting nation? Many things. We could argue even that, you were speaking a little bit ago about having Spike on your show, and we could argue that y'all actually copied us because we had him on first, and we had him on a second time first.
I don't appreciate you bringing me into this. I don't appreciate that at all.
What does this have to do with you? I thought Seth was the head.
Now, I know that me and you's had trouble, all right?
Oh.
Now he snapped about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 of my springs on my trampoline.
Did he really?
Were they all on the same side?
The audacity.
So now I was mad.
Diamonds dared me to do it.
10 steel reserves in.
As you would be.
But
Look.
that's the thing. Now, Sturvin, I forgive you. I forgive you for breaking my trampoline. All right. I wanted to see that pop-up power bomb off the roof too. All right. Everybody wanted to see it. Now I ain't gonna talk bad about my brother, but he ain't have to be a shithead and kick you out the trailer park. But that ain't the point.
That's not the point.
You ain't got to come out here and disrespect the Steelcast and disrespect the sacred land of the Blakely Trailer Park like that now. So I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all. And I forgive you, but I don't appreciate it.
Look, I don't mean no disrespect. I'm just angry a little bit, He kicked me out, and really it was Diamonds that dared me to do it, but Diamonds is still allowed in the trailer park. I don't get that. But
Diamonds
the thing
is not allowed in the trailer park. Diamonds, you are not allowed in the trailer park. I need you to know that.
I got to step in. Diamonds is no longer allowed within 20 feet of the Blakely Trailer
He's got COVID. We will blast his ass with the damn Germax. He ain't gonna come anywhere near the trailer park.
You know what I realized? I was gonna say something I don't know, but I seem to have misplaced my steel reserve. I don't see if I can find
I'll
it.
take you all on. One thing about the rehab is I'm no longer allowed to drink steel reserves, but I can drink the hell out of some coffee. Like I can
Ooh.
barely even hold this
Wait,
cup
they don't
right
let
now.
you get drunk in the rehab?
They do not.
Oh man,
It's ridiculous. You'd hate it, Willie Fred. I swear,
I
you'd
would.
hate it.
I would hate it. I would, boy. There's two things that I hate: rehabs and not drinking. And that's both of them. That's both
Willie
of them.
Fred, I keep getting worried about you because every now and then these lights that you got going on, like there will be a red dot in the middle of your head, and I'm worried. You know,
That's
I'm
the
like, is
sniper.
there a sniper up there? Or?
That's
Yeah,
the sniper.
that's the sniper.
That's
He ain't got any guts to pull the trigger.
yeah,
though.
you son of a nasty Jeff Goldblum.
All right,
looking
so Sturman, I have a proposal for you, sir.
Oh.
Will you marry me? No, okay, it's a different proposal.
Absolutely.
Sturman,
Absolutely. Only if Mark officiates it, though.
if he wears that hat, I'm on board.
If you wear that hat, you can do whatever you want.
Universal life.
But in semi-seriousness, Sturban, I've been doing some soul searching lately, and I feel like instead of destruction, I should try my best to build things. So I would like to invite you to become mayor-in-law candidate for the Blakely Trailer Park. That's the best I can do, man.
Aww.
So mayor-in-law is if you're a citizen of what is that called? The United States. If you're a citizen of that, it's kind of like a vice president.
It's very similar.
Well, Seth, I would gladly be your mayor-in-law running mate.
Well, hopefully by 2021, because we do things differently. We got to make sure we get our what you call it, nationalitization in this.
Why are we all wearing festive headgear? Hold on one sec. That's a little better.
There you go.
I approve of this. Hello, my name is Willie Fred, and I approve that hat.
I approve that. What I can't think of anything today. You know what? I don't even know.
Approve it.
Because you ain't had enough of this here.
Guys, I got to ask about what are your feelings on sombreros in general? Now will we have sombrero freedom in your new administration?
Sombreros are an integral part of our culture. Okay. Sombreros show that you're having a good time. You're gonna have a few of them smearing off margaritas,
And that you have a relatively small head. Because I've never been able to put on a sombrero that fit. They're always too small for me.
They're always too big for me.
You know, your mama.
Yo, mom.
What about my mama?
Your mama is so fat. Excuse me. Hang on. All right, hang on. That's not what I was trying to say.
Oh.
But there's a part of me that wanted to do your mama joke. Excuse me.
Your mama.
So
what is that?
Hey, I saw your mama kicking a can down the street the other day. That's what she was doing.
So if
I saw
your
mama
mama's
kicking
like,
a can down the street the other day.
if your mama's like my mama, they tell you not to get too proud of yourself because you're gonna get a big head. And Seth never listens.
Ooh.
So
Shade.
That's why Seth cannot wear a sombrero.
Shade.
Oh, my
Well,
God. You don't know what you're missing out on, man. Sombrero life is everything.
I'll try to find one that fits.
You got one right there.
Well, wait.
Right there behind you.
Does this settle the question then about who wore it better? I think I'm wearing it better in that case, you know?
Oh, I needed to clarify something that y'all were talking about earlier. The whole reason that I hacked into this episode, you said that Diamonds gave the title over to Mark. It was Diamonds and I as a unit that gave the title. when he had his moment of epicness.
He said unit.
You just had
Are
to
we
talk.
allowed to say unit on
I
this
think you can say
family
unit on
drinking
You
this.
can
show?
say unit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Family drinking show.
I think that was just
So, Marcus, what do you have to say about that? Is this a fair assessment, a fair description of how you?
we had been drinking, so I don't remember really.
Yeah,
Might I remind you, Marcus?
fair assessment of how you won the title, because basically what Sturvin is trying to say is that you, in fact, are a loser that never deserved to win the Steel Reserve
That's not
Championship.
what he said.
That's what he said. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but it's what he said.
Nah, what I'm
I
saying
remember it being
is
freely
that
given.
I am the holder of the I'm still the holder of the steel belt, and I one day will make the great pilgrimage to the Blakely Trailer Park or Dothan or wherever and hand Marcus the belt myself.
Well, see, that would be premature, and I know that's not a new thing for you, Sturvin, but it would be premature for you to hand that belt to Marcus, considering the fact that tonight Samothy is challenging for the title.
Or well, she's going to get a pretty late start, I would
She
think.
is going to get a pretty late start, but that wouldn't be new for her either.
Well,
No,
I
obviously.
believe she can make up for it. I really do. I've seen her.
So Sturvin,
I've seen her
basically what
before.
I'm trying to ask you right now is if Samothy wins this here, yeah, you gonna make that pilgrimage down there to California?
I will make the pilgrimage to California. I will hand her the steel belt. I will do whatever it takes to make this right. Whoever wins the steel belt will get the steel belt. It is no longer mine to rightfully hold.
Marcus, for Sturvin's sake, I hope that you whoop him because it's a long walk to California.
Wow.
Heck, I'd take
That's
any
true,
excuse
you know,
to
but
go
then
see
like,
Samothy.
When I got my trusty steel there by my side.
Now, how many steals are you in tonight, there, Marcus?
Oh, let's see. I'm just about done with the first one. You want to chug this last little bit?
He's
Here we
going
go.
at a good pace trying to wait on Samothy.
Now,
Hold on now.
Don't chug it. She gon'
Chug, 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 chug.
So that is number one for Marcus. That is that is. Let's see if we can get this. We can get this on the screen. We'll see if we can get this on the screen. One can Marcus.
Are you just trying to keep a tab?
0 Samothy. We can get that on the screen here.
Now, you don't know that. She could be getting crunk at work, man.
That's true. I've
That
done
would
that
be like-
before. I've done that before.
Yeah, I reckon so. We all know about your past career and getting crunk.
I mean, listen, whatever paid the bills.
Pay the pills.
Did you just say something about pills?
We got that on the screen down there,
All right,
so we can keep track of it.
it's technical now.
It's technical
All
now.
right, let's see.
Don't you eat my
Number
shit.
2, we're going for
I'm
the
gonna eat it.
spiked watermelon.
Ooh, spiked watermelon.
Now you can't smoke in here, but they didn't say you couldn't eat tobacco products.
I'm gonna
That's
eat that.
true.
I'm gonna eat that clove, boy.
Don't you eat my clothes?
There is no law that says you can't eat the tobacco.
Don't you eat my clothes? Well, I think it does say consume.
Well, there is no law with
But
the white,
it's everybody in here vaping.
but as far as I know, we don't have any.
Everybody in the club vaping.
Well, if
Everybody
you
in the club
spit it
vaping.
out, if you eat it but then spit
Everybody
it out,
getting
you can't consume it.
True. Douche flute.
Douche flute riot.
Riot.
So let's check down here. Let's check and see if we got any comments down here.
It's so
No, I'm here.
Tom asked where he's at. Well, we down there at the featured players.
And then Samantha said feature play. Okay, that was a good answer. And then,
Yes,
then she
Samothy said feature players cabaret.
And then what's that
And
right
then she
there?
said laughing but falling to the side
3 times.
3 times.
All right. And then we got you used. What does that say?
I used her joke.
Okay. Which one was that?
Something about throwing shade.
Oh,
Yeah, she said that once.
so it's hers.
Yeah, I stole it.
All right.
Plagiarisms.
And then she said, whoa.
Hang on. We got to go back up here. We missed this one. If Shaq was in the National Reserves, would he be the Steel Reserve?
The Steel Reserve.
211.
The Shazam.
Remember 9/11.
Okay, that's a lot of
don't-
of numbers there.
I don't know what all that means.
411's information.
So yeah, So you subtract
711 is
you subtract 211 from 9/11, you get 700 Club. That's on the TBN.
Yeah.
Right
And it
after
is the best show ever.
And Bill Gaither is putting 5G. Bill Gaither is putting 5G in the mosquitoes.
Yep. And birds aren't real.
No, and the birds work for Ricky Stokes. That's how he knows everything.
Oh, well, that does make sense.
That does
They
make
do.
that.
The
now that-
birds tell Ricky Stokes everything. That's how come he knows everybody's business.
You reckon we could get a live Steelcast with Ricky Stokes where we ride around with him?
Oh man,
you
boy!
imagine?
Don't even tempt
That'd
me
be a
with
whole
it.
dang on TV show right there, man. Boy, that'd be good. Don't tempt me with
Boy.
Don't tempt me with a money making time.
Ricky Stokes, if you's out there watching, I want to get you and Jeff Golden and me and Seth, and we gonna ride around.
Yeah, and we're gonna find some crime and some people dying and tell their family before they can find out from their own self.
You coming with us?
We're gonna get a party bus and just ride that summer gun. What? We don't either. That's the point. Oh, you already know where it's
You
at.
already know where it's at.
Yeah, we're gonna get us a party bus. We're gonna ride around, find some disaster.
I don't know who you work for. You work for Dothan.
Oh,
Ambulance.
well then, yeah, man.
Ambulance.
They be following. They be following each other, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Do you follow Ricky Stokes to the scene, or
Depends.
does he follow you?
It depends on who gets the car.
He beats you there.
Because the ambulance is not
That's
that
the problem.
fast.
That's
It's
the problem, right
Y'all
there.
need to just.
Yeah, but Ricky goes 25 over. What is
It's
Ricky
because
doing?
of the birds. The birds take him there.
Yeah, they know where he's at.
It's like Lord of the Rings with old Gandalf, boy.
You got to come off the mic a little bit. All right, you'll get it. We'll get it.
We'll get it. We'll keep practicing.
Guys, it's a bobbing motion. It's like
That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. I'm crying.
So the Eagles tell Ricky Stokes where to find the dead people, and
I seen them.
The Eagles, like the band?
No, the football team.
Yeah.
take it easy.
Boy, hang on.
That was a good exchange.
I have to tell you, if it's not me and Seth, I will pay good money to watch someone drive around with Ricky Stokes just singing that.
You know what? I will take your money.
No,
I will take
just
your
drive
money.
just drive next to him with a megaphone. And he's like, "What is this?" It's like, you're an investigator. You figure it out.
You'll figure it out. He'll find this.
You throw in enough money, I'll hang out the damn sunroof driving behind him, hollering that as loud as I can.
You throw in enough money, I'll get my own scanner and I'll beat him to it. Be like, you slow.
Speaking of money, Ashley, you want to promote anything?
Speaking of money, Ashley, you want to give me some money? I mean, don't pull it out of there. No.
Where did you think I was pulling it out
I
of?
just assumed,
Oh, we assuming, are we? We assuming.
Hey, there'll be no assuming. on this show.
Zooming, ask zooming. I swear I keep hearing somebody laugh, but
And
No, that you making that up. That's a remnant of when people liked us.
nobody laughs at us anymore.
Ha 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 ha.
That was legit.
That was an insult to everybody's intelligence.
Anyway, Ashley, just tell us if there's anything you want to say.
well, let's see. We have the mail review coming up. Our Trick or Skeet mail review.
You went with it.
I did. I told you I was.
You did.
That's not the official name, but she going with it anyway.
Listen, I've decided I'm just going to call it the Trick or Skeet mail review. When is that, Mikey? Next Friday is a Trick or Skeet mail review.
All right, then. That's it.
This is the
That's all you
family
We're trying
drinking
to
show.
promote that other thing.
No, I'm just trying to find out what you got going on, and you're a businesswoman. You got a lot of stuff going on.
I do. Well,
We're getting the calendar.
Yeah, there is a Halloween party tomorrow. That's going to be fun.
Is there a cover?
No.
No, but donations are appreciated.
Yeah, but if you put
Donations
the
are
cover on,
always appreciated.
you put the cover on, it's just going to look like a ghost. Just boom.
I certainly don't intend to be very covered.
Boogie,
But
boogie, boogie.
It is Halloween, trick or skeet.
And not only is it Halloween, it's pretty warm still. So
You could call it Halloweeny.
well, that was my choice, Halloween or jalapeno, but that sounds too much like a pepper.
Yo, Halloweeny.
Uh-oh.
Jalapeno pepper.
Jalapeno pecker.
Oh, that wouldn't be comfortable at all.
No, it wouldn't. But it will.
This is a family drinking show.
Yeah.
Oh, God, you do.
Always got to watch out for the seed.
All right.
Speaking of demon semen, you nursing that
Well,
you nursing that Satan jizz.
oh man.
Is that full of mayonnaise?
No. It's
That's what I call mayonnaise.
Demon semen.
Yeah, I hate mayonnaise. Mayonnaise nasty.
You know it keeps the COVID off of you.
It's true. That's why I bathe in it every day.
I mean, that's official.
Now wait a minute now. We're talking about different things, right? Like demon semen is different than regular semen, right?
Right, yeah, but
All
the
right,
demon
all right.
semen,
In my experience, yes.
No.
now the demon semen, that is it's approved by the CDC.
What about the I can't say it.
Go ahead.
Do it. Do it. Do
What about around Christmas? What about
What is it? What you gonna say?
okay, there's only 2 people watching. Okay. How about that Mr. Scrooge splooge?
Oh my
I'm
God.
ending it. We're ending the broadcast. It's over. It's over. It's over. Excuse me.
Now, honestly, I didn't realize that I couldn't say Scrooge.
That gives a whole new
Semen.
And
some kind of ball. Anyway, that's how I saw Christmas.
Right up her ass.
Y'all, I can't do this. Hey, look, it's Mark Weather. Main. What are you doing with that boon? Okay.
You say
I
boob?
got these strings.
boobs.
It goes right into my chin, see?
And she was turned her
When
back.
I smell drinking,
What's going on?
alkaline water. On the arm.
No, this is a family
This
drinking.
is a-
All right, I don't know what world we keep having this technical issue. I don't know what's going on here. We don't have the button. You don't have the button.
It's Aunt Helen.
It must be
I've
Aunt
got
Helen
the
with the
button.
button.
What are you talking about? I'm the one that hacking into this thing.
Yeah, but you.
Even the audience is out here cussing.
They don't even know audience, and they loud. I don't know, man. Jeez, America.
I still want to know why he's got that boo. What in the hell is that?
Oh man. All right.
Hey. What?
You can say nipples, but you can't say. What's that other word?
Areola?
Yeah, don't say area. It's too sensitive. Excuse me.
You mean so like they're number 2, right? Number 2 sensitive because they're 2.
Yo, I got 3 nipples.
Boobs to almost every woman on this planet.
Yeah. Unless they had that mastectomy.
Well, I woke up this morning.
You can't really see it here, but it's right there.
And I said,
That right there, that's what a third nipple looks like, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, hang on.
Wait a minute.
Wait. Get that closer to the camera so we can see it.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Where
the one day we only have 2
are you
audiences.
saying this is a third nipple?
It could be. No. It's well, you got to look closely.
It does feel good when I rub it.
A
I'm
third
saying.
nipple looks like a mole, but it has all of the parts of a nipple.
Hey, turn around and show them your third nipple.
All right, hang on. Let me get my nipple out.
We all hate that we looked at that.
And I apologize in front of all these people and the Lord. What? Yes, you did. I didn't notice till right now. Kyle, how you doing, buddy? Come on up here. We only got 3 seats. You can sit in Seth's lap.
He ain't sitting on me. Oh, there he comes right there. Come on, turn this. Oh my God! Turn it off! 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 We got that awkward part out of the way.
That's what she said.
I gotta say that I am enjoying your purple pants.
Does it need to have the tube down the middle of it?
Noodle. What?
A half of a pool noodle that is purple, and I want one full green one.
I want a pool nip.
Don't ask why.
One full green.
One half of a purple.
Half a purple.
A purple one and cut it in half.
You want the other half of it? Like just for
No,
extra?
I don't want the other half.
Oh.
In fact, I want you to burn the other half of it.
Oh, that releases toxins.
And I got a ritual written down on paper. I want you to say when you do it. Again, don't ask why.
Well, this might be the next time we hear.
So, all right, hang on. I got a lot of questions right now.
Don't we all?
No, these are important questions, okay? So, we talking about a standard pool noodle. That's the 5 foot, not the 6 foot. Okay, a standard. So you need 2.5 foot purple, full 5 foot green, lime or regular. No, you're getting so Pacific.
Well,
now.
it depends on where we buy it from. Because, Walmart only has lime. Now, you get it from some of the other places.
You get it from the Fred.
They have flavor.
They have forest, they have lime, and they have green.
Yeah.
They real fancy.
All right,
with
man.
their
It's good to see
colors.
his butt's in my
All right,
face again.
don't mind my thumb.
All right, no questions. All right.
Don't ask me no questions. I won't tell you
No
about the
lies.
pool noodles.
All right, so. All right. So now that Kyle's gone, let's talk about these pool noodles. All right. What's up with that? You know what I mean? What's going on?
What's the deal with the pool noodles?
You go to the pool supply store, you buy the pool.
You put the pool noodle in the drink, and then they drink it. And then
It's like, hey.
I don't know what's going on.
No one fucking knows.
We all made mistakes.
A steel funnel.
Oh, that face.
That's
I
what he
thought
said
my
to
show
do with
was
a
a
pool
wreck.
noodle.
Oh yeah. Shove it.
Ooh.
You can shove a solid or liquid.
Whatever comes out, fucking comes out.
I'm so Samothy was commenting on this.
I'm pretty sure she should be here.
She should be here by now. It's 9/11. Never forget to show up to the Steelcast, Samothy.
Wait, Samothy's watching?
She's watching. She's still at
no,
work.
no. That was
I didn't even curl my mustache.
43. So
Yeah, she.
well, you got time. Apparently, she ain't here. Is
Yeah.
she? Oh, there's she. No, that ain't her.
That ain't her.
That's a chair, honey.
Oh, I can't
I'm
see.
gonna go
it.
curl my mustache
He
and give
needs
me a
glasses.
cigarette.
Dude, I do. I need glasses, but they're expensive.
They are expensive. Have you heard about Zenny Optical?
No.
Apparently, the only way I think they can keep their prices as low as they are, they got to rob old people with their glasses, and then they sell you those glasses for real.
Well, I'd wear an old person's bottles as long as I knew they were the right prescription.
They make sure that your eyes are the same kind of screwed up as the eyes of the person they steal. the
Oh, my
glasses
eyes are
from.
definitely old people screwed up. I can definitely tell you that. I ran over like 16 people on the way here in one parking lot.
Oh Lord!
I'm only middle aged, so I'm harder to show.
Yeah. He's glad he's off. I told him I'd come back and help him on the way back. Hey, oh, that's not her either. Hello.
Hey, when you gonna come up here and take my job?
And
That's what I'm trying to do.
that's why he's got to go.
Okay,
That's how it works.
That is how.
that
it works.
is so
There ain't no generals in here.
Old timey, closed minded. I don't approve of that at all.
You got to make her quit
Matter of fact-
laughing. She gonna pee on my floor.
Matter of fact, you just peed right then. I saw it.
Oh God, not on my floor.
Okay, first of all, my shorts are really short, and I apologize about that. But that ain't the point. Quit.
No, that is the point right there.
Quit
Oh,
looking
no!
at my point.
Oh no!
What happened?
His point.
I was lost in sorrow, wandering in the darkness. There was no light to guide the way. Then, just like a stranger hiding in the shadow, he turned my night into day. Good news. Shouting out good news to you. Shout it out today. You may never see it written in the paper, but he's bringing good news your way. When that Holy Ghost fire jumped up and bit me, that old devil's temptation disappeared. His saving grace and glory, oh, it consumes me, washes my soul white and makes it clear. Good news. Shouting out good news. Shout it out today. You may never see it written in paper, but he's bringing good news your way. Shout out good news to you today. You may never see it written in the paper, but he's bringing good news your way. Good news. Shout out good news to you today.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He has risen as sun on his bright and mighty sword. It is sung on his giant, that is shining on his sword. His truth is marching.
Well, glory, glory, hallelujah.
Nailed that high
Are
note.
you trying to exercise me or something?
Trying to exercise something out of his nose. I
Oh
don't
Lord!
know what that is. We got. What's your name? Izzy. We got Izzy over here with us.
Hi guys.
Yay!
Okay. Yeah.
Listen, I'm just gonna talk shit.
That's fine.
Do it.
Just
Do
talk.
it.
Who said that?
Who said what?
I don't know.
So who's all on? What are we talking about tonight? What's going on?
Oh, no, nothing specific. What are you drinking?
This is a June bug.
A June
Featured
bug.
Clear special.
You know what? That seems like that'd be a good nickname for you, though. Honestly, for some reason, I don't know why. June bug. June
Like
bug.
jitterbug.
Jitterbug. Yeah.
My granny used to have a jitterbug. This is before Joe Golden was on her Facebook, though.
Okay. Well, there's another one I can add to the list.
Now I
You're
got.
talking about a pleasure toy, right?
No, it was a. It was a phone for old folks.
Oh, my bad.
I honestly thought you were talking about a
Seth,
vibrator.
whatever you're thinking of is called
That's a jackrabbit. Don't let
No,
me.
look. Honestly, jitterbug that makes sense. I guarantee you, there's
It
one called a
sounds like a
jitterbug. I
buzzing
swear.
type
Okay,
Time.
but speaking of stuff like that, let me tell you what my granny did the other day.
Here we go.
Yes, let me tell y'all what my granny did the other day.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Willie Fred loves this story.
Viewer
So
discretion is advised.
my granny keeps upping the ante with strange stuff she does to my mother to drive her slowly but profoundly insane
Right
because
up in
she's
the ante.
old. So the other day, and my mother is a very religious woman, and my little brothers are not allowed to believe in dinosaurs because they are
What?
very, very religious people. It's true.
But-
Anyway, the point is, my granny sits down. My granny sits down at the supper table, and she puts on some Japanese porn. At the supper table, in front of everybody, like they in the middle of saying grace, and she just like,
Like,
hentai. And my mother is like, what in the hell are you doing? And she's like, ha, because she can't hear nothing. She's like, ha.
what?
My mom's like, the chalk Nezaru, because we call my granny Nezaru. Anyway, Nezaru, what you doing? She, ha.
Did you say her name was Nezaru?
Her name is Inez, but we call her
Oh.
Nezaru.
Both of those
That's
are
what
cool.
everybody calls her. It's Nezaru. Anyway, so she's like, Nezaru, what you doing? And she's like, I'm watching my stories. I don't know when her stories switch from Days of Our Lives to porn, but okay.
Well,
You know
Alright.
what? She probably likes the plot better.
I mean, I guess, but it's Japanese and she cannot read. So she can't read subtitles. I guess she's just
She
like,
likes the pictures.
yeah.
I apologize for that story that just happened right here. I apologize.
I don't.
apologize.
yeah, I don't know if that's.
Oh, Sturvin's back.
Oh, hey, there he is.
He's hacked again.
Oh yeah, gotta
So,
curl that
I'm still,
mustache.
I'm still trying to figure out where in the Lord's name Samothy is, and also, Lord, I
I'm halfway
apologize
through my second
for
one.
that story, what that just happened.
Halfway through.
Halfway through. So I think Marcus is going to win tonight. I'm going to go ahead and just put that out there.
Let me tell you this, Marcus, as somebody that has once held the belt, slow and steady wins the race. Anything else just ends up with you being bent over a toilet.
You ain't lying.
So Sturvin, if you had to, I don't know if Samothy is watching out there. Oh, we got some more comments, but if Samothy is, she says she's on her way. So maybe she is watching out there. If you had any advice to give for someone who is challenging for the Steel title for the first time and the only time, what advice would you give?
Don't go against Diamonds. That's the only advice I got.
Well, Diamonds is banned until
I quit.
Until Seth quits, because Seth is terrified of that Rona. Is that what you?
No,
think?
I just don't like Diamonds that much.
You just don't like Diamonds
that much.
That much.
I didn't say I didn't like him at all. I mean, he's got his.
Hey, look, I understand it. I understand it, Seth. But the thing is, me and Diamonds, we've had a rocky relationship. We started as rivals, but we've become friends. And
so, a rocky relationship. You mean your relationship has been the plot of the movie Rocky?
That's right.
Exactly. We ran upstairs together. The fourth time we hung out, there was this weird 80s robot that showed up for no apparent reason. It's just very, very rocky relationship.
And I know that Diamonds are forever. So
yeah, Diamonds just gonna be here until the end of time, because ain't nobody gonna be able to outdrink that man.
I got a good contender, but he just won't show up. I got a good contender. I don't know.
Are you going? So you gonna turn into one of those, like you the commissioner? You the commissioner, but now you gonna start promoting. You gonna be the manager.
I got a good old.
Listen here, we got coming to you this weekend.
Just hold on. Now you get on too loud. It's gonna crack the speaker.
You ain't gonna crack no speaker
of the house.
Pick me.
Okay, hang on, wait. Disclaimer: if I crack your speaker, that's your fault, not mine. Turn your phone down.
Willie Fred is known to get loud.
You ought not to have been listening to it so loud.
You ought not have been listening to this, period.
Well,
maybe not.
I actually, I'm trying to figure out the words. I have a proposition to make.
A preposition?
Yes, a preposition. That is on. But a proposition is, how about this? One day, I see... I'm so glad that you let me crash your show, because, we've had
let you is a strong word.
Yeah,
let you is a strong word.
You kind of did that one on your own, buddy.
I first of all, I'm gonna have to question Marcus when we're done here, because I feel like he probably shared the link on how to get into this here stream, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh, hey man, I am a Seth and Willie Fred purist.
He's like,
I've never betrayed the
You know what it is? It's because he crossed the streams. Ghostbusters tell you not to cross the streams.
I thought he was speaking in tongues after the gospel song. I didn't know what was happening.
Is that why my skin's burning?
Yes.
Oh.
But, I imagine a future.
You heretic.
I imagine a future where Seth and Willie Fred and the Confound Millennial can come together, and I can take my reigning drinking champ, Jer, the part-time Bear Miller, and pit him to the death against Diamonds in a drink-off.
He's only part-time?
Only part-time, only for me.
Oh, see, I have a friend who's a bear, but he's a bear all the time.
My friend who's a bear, he's full-time. He works out in front of the Cellular One. He's in that costume. He's out there spinning the sign. He's full-time bear.
Different type of bear than her friend.
What's your bear do?
He likes
men.
Well, yes.
Oh.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that.
I didn't say there was.
I didn't say nothing about nothing.
He and his
this is going out to Twitter. I ain't trying to get canceled.
He and his husband are so cute.
They are.
I saw that look in your eye, Willie Fred.
Like two bears in a burrow hole, just burrowing in the hole, just right in there. Just hibernating for the winter, just storing it up and just hibernating right in there.
Man,
just
Bear's got to have his cave.
Bears. Fine. All right. Yeah. Sure.
Seed. Juicy fruit. I don't know what. Not the gum. The gum. Excuse me.
All right. Okay. All right. Just all right. Well, you know what? We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to.
That's not the point. That's not the point. Excuse me. No.
Hardcore anal sex.
What'd you say about emo fat?
Oh no!
No, we wasn't talking about your band.
It's enemies.
Vagina.
The vulva. It's just labia.
This joke is over. There's no reason to keep this going. Okay? Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Titty sprinkles.
Perineum. Oh my God! No, you trying to hide now? We saw it.
I seen it.
We saw it.
I seen it.
Look, I am the Blakely Trailer Park's one and only belly dancer.
I am the Blakely Trailer Park.
Yeah. Now don't go on Senator Palpitate.
Senator.
I am the Blakely Trailer Park.
I'm afraid
that's gonna
the Death Star will be white. Arrive.
Seth is having a stroke.
Yeah, I'm harboring a stroke.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah,
he's stroking.
He was stroking.
I really hope that somebody watching this here tonight puts Seth's face on Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars and just says, I am Blakely Trailer Park. I hope that happens.
I am
so
Blakely Trailer Park.
Basically what I'm trying to say is, Casey, if you're out there, you're making memes, go ahead.
I am the Empire.
Hang on. Make the face for the camera so he can get a good screen grab.
I don't even know what face it was I made.
I don't know, but do the camera. Get up there without the mic in your face.
You know, I could easily pass as a British person. My teeth are horrible.
Oh my God.
That was
Beard
it.
is immaculate.
Oh my God.
So Marcus, how many deep are you?
I'm down to my last third on the second beer.
That's the
last
third
on the second beer.
Third?
Can you say the third without sounding completely ridiculous?
The third.
That was a different R word than I thought you was going to say, and I got scared there for a second.
Excuse me.
I'm politically correct.
Here we go.
I thought you were trying to get us canceled. Is basically what I'm trying to say.
Retired?
I'm ready.
You were trying to say Republican.
Say it now.
Oh, the TARDIS.
She's talking about you, Sturman.
Republican?
Republican.
I'm a little offended, but also, does it count that I'm 3 coffees in? Does coffees count these days?
They count for
these days.
What kind of
Wait, hang on. We're doing equivalents here. So 2. How many?
They count for a third of a
third.
Scale. Honestly, you will die quicker drinking coffee than you will Steel Reserve.
Wait,
I'll outdrink Diamonds and Marcus and Samothy.
That ain't no dang coffee.
With coffee.
Yeah, blood has no caffeine.
I know, because caffeine will kill me.
Hemoglobin.
Yeah.
That's a silly word.
Hemoglobin.
Hemoglobin.
Hemoglobin. Hemoglobin.
Hemoglobin. Hemoglobin.
If y'all
Hemoglobin.
make me shoot this damn blood up in her.
I can't stop this bleeding.
that neck. Think I'll just tell you what the heck. This is.
Hemoglobin.
It's not like,
Hemoglobin.
you know what? If we knew somebody who wrote parodies that could do something like this, I think we might.
If only there was a parody artist
right here in Dothan,
right here,
Blakely Trailer Park. If only they had a parody artists or parodies artists.
If anybody out there knows anybody
who can use that to write a parody.
I used to write parodies in middle school. I got your back, guys.
We have it on camera first.
I don't believe in the intellectual property right laws, but since they are in effect, I will sue your ass quicker.
We will take advantage of him.
That's right. We will Post Malone the shit out of you. Excuse me. I will Post Malone the fuck out.
Malone.
Excuse
I
me.
like it. Says.
Did he say sex? All right, good.
Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right.
Rectum, it damn near killed him.
About lost my coffee on that one.
If you lose your coffee, you're disqualified. So,
would you gonna lose that out the front way or the back way?
Boy,
because you know,
I'm always losing.
When I drink coffee, it comes out the same way it went in.
The back.
Hey, that is the quickest way to the bloodstream.
Hang on a second. I meant liquid, but okay. That
Chicken nuggets?
Chicken nuggets. I could have said it when it goes in the same. Yeah, that could work three or four different ways.
We were talking about butt chugging coffee.
Well, I mean, you know, no, it don't.
Hang on, wait.
It comes out in a different state. It goes into Georgia. It comes out in Alabama. Because you know the drive is about 30 miles, and that's about how long it takes.
Wait, so hang on. Let's get this exactly right. So so we can take a clip of it.
Okay.
So is this the statement?
What?
My coffee goes in and comes out in the same state that it. What? How do you? Hang on, tell the joke.
Well, look, I thought you was talking about losing it in the front or the back, because honestly, when I drink my coffee, it goes in the same state that it comes out. Georgia.
Hey.
That's the stupid.
Don't hit me.
Gentle nose boops. Oh,
got you.
That was not gentle.
The deception.
Burlington.
You finished with you. You finished with
It
your
kills me to see brothers fight like
That's
this.
about all the calories I can have today. I'm trying to. Did y'all see that video of me earlier? I was fat.
Yeah.
Well, no. Well, yeah, but I'm trying not to be. So we've been dieting, and
yeah, he's on that keto.
This actually is funny. This has less calories than that, obviously, because it's smaller. But
Wait, hang on. This has less calories than the big one?
The big one has 444 calories.
Oh, Lord.
That's a meal.
That is a meal.
Oh, look at there.
It's Samothy.
And what time is this?
It is 9:34. 9:34.
Well, this is about to get fun. I'm going to let...
All
it
right.
started before you got here. Don't call me a thought.
They can't hear you I don't know if they can hear you or
The
not.
party don't start until Sam walks in.
Hey, everybody, say goodbye to Ashley. She's been such a good addition to the show. There's no audience to clap.
Thank you, Ashley, for coming in here dressed like 2007 Seth. I appreciate that.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate you understood what I was doing today.
Yeah. Oh, the good old days.
Yeah.
I'll post pictures on Facebook, y'all. I got some.
Just make sure to tag me.
I will.
See, I look like.
Ladies and gentlemen, Samothy is here.
Is here. There'll be no applause. Because again,
There will be no applause. Hold your applause. Somebody is watching this on the internet right now, and
no, they're not. There's 0 people.
Fair enough. They left.
I'm watching us.
Because of that. Well, they're watching
Well,
it.
on that note, I want to go get me a Steel Reserve.
All right, so Samothy, I don't know if Marcus, if you heard Marcus telling you this, but he is in fact how many Steel Reserves deep?
1 2/3.
1 2/3. So you are 1 2/3.
He's on the third.
He's on the third.
Can you say the third?
The
It is the correct. Now it is the 16 ounces, and that is the smaller can. We know that you don't drink the big ones. You might deny it.
Yeah, I'm going to need a tally of your alcohol percentages and of how big the cans are, because in the past it has gotten a little blurry, but there's been no one sober enough.
Nobody's going to give you the bra size. You can just, knowing how big the cans are, you just can't figure. They're not gonna give. Sorry.
Listen, I understand you. She came in here and who's asking for it, but that ain't the point. And that's how
I'm
I got
no math magician, but I'm just trying to help.
So, we have been trying to keep a record of the liquid amount. Now these do have the same alcohol content. Actually, no, I take that back. These have 0.1% less than a regular 211 Steel Reserve. That is a 8. This is a 8.1. This is a 8.1. So the microphone is how the sound works. I don't know if you knew that or not. So I just wanted to let you know before we move forward that the microphone is what picks you up, not the webcam. The webcam don't do shit. But this right here, this microphone, you have to talk into it. It took about 45 minutes for Ashley to figure it out, but I think it'll at least take you, 23, 24, 25 minutes. But you'll figure it out. There's the microphone. What? What's funny than 24? Yeah.
I'll drink to that.
So now so Samothy, you are starting out. Hey, pop on over here to this seat so you can be on screen. So Samothy, you are starting out with the same Steel Reserve that Marcus started out with, and that is the Tropic Storm. Have you had this one here before? That's a microphone. You can speak into the microphone. That's how they hear you. We're only 3 minutes in, so as long as you pick up on it, within the next 30 minutes or so.
Sorry, I didn't see that microphone there. It was just kind of surprised me. Can you hear me through it? Am I?
You're very quiet.
Adequately into the microphone.
Can y'all hear Samothy fine?
Yeah. I guess.
I can hear. Well, I'm on the interwebs.
The interwebs.
So you're starting out with the Tropic Storm. You've had this one here before. Was this a strategic choice or just?
Yeah, I went back there and I asked them how many of the Tropical Storm Steel Reserves did they have. They said they had about a dozen, and I was like, "Good. I'd like to Steel Reserve all of those."
All of them. All of them.
Because I refuse to drink one of these. I will not go down that road again.
Now, earlier I was asked.
The demon semen.
Earlier, I was asked to give Samothy any advice, and really, that's the only advice I have: is steer clear of the blue raz.
Speaking of
That'll
which,
get
where's
you.
Diamonds?
So you're unaware. Diamonds has the Rona.
The Roma?
He's got the Roma. Now, this could be an excuse to get out of challenging you because he knows that you're going to outdrink him here tonight.
It's true.
But knowing Diamonds, that's probably not the case because Diamonds definitely would have destroyed you if he had been here tonight.
Now listen, no, I came prepared, okay? I knew that I was going to get effed up family drinking show.
Family drinking show, can't say fuck.
That's why
I like it when Willie Fred says fuck.
That's why I used effed up, because censorship, because children are watching.
Yes. It's right before bedtime. We're going to read them a bedtime story here in a few minutes.
Now I came prepared.
Hardcore animal porn.
I brought an extra pair of work clothes because
An
I work
extra pair of
tomorrow morning.
underwear.
Yep. And
Because you're going to piss your pants. But
yeah. And I got somebody to pick me up and take me home and then take me back to get my car. So I got this all planned out.
that is called a DD.
Nuh-uh, because they're not here with me.
Yeah, but are they driving? Wait, did you get an Uber?
No, I didn't get an Uber.
Oh, it was a Lyft. Excuse me.
No, it wasn't a Lyft. It was my friend from work. Anyway, so how about that story?
Boo. Boo. Don't quit your day job. Boo.
What are you talking about? I was asking you about your bedtime story.
Oh, I thought you asked me about your story. No, that's
I mean,
boo.
I was just saying how
boo.
I
It was
prepared.
terrible.
It wasn't a story.
It was
wasn't meant
terrible.
to be entertaining.
It was terrible.
Bedtime story. I'm not even tired yet.
Marcus, do your commercial again, but do it with Sturvin.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Now I need Sturvin. I'm going to need you to eat me. Can you do that?
Don't you want to buy me dinner first?
That's what I said earlier.
No. I'm going to be the dinner. I'm going to be the dinner.
Usually it's
I need you to say that you're going to eat me, Sturvin.
I'm going to eat you.
How do you?
Will you eat me?
Like 20. I'm not
Will you?
gonna-
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Here's my first line. My first line is, "Hey, you gonna grab me, bro?"
I don't know what's going on here, but I would love to grab you, Marcus.
All right, here I go. I'm gonna get inside your face.
Chew him up.
I don't feel so good. And that's it. That's the commercial.
That was beautiful. That was wonderful. I still don't know what the hell just happened, but
That
I
was
love it.
Marcus. That was Marcus Weathersby, actor, the spokesperson for the Dunkaroos. Was that what it's called? Dunkaroos?
It's
Wait, what was the commercial for? What
Kadunk. Kadunk's candy. Kadunk's candy. You can see that commercial on Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon and all the children's shows. And Marcus, he's reenacting it right now.
It was a very sexual sour candy.
And that's why we have to cancel Kadunks. Dunkaroos never did that. Kadunks, you should be ashamed of yourself.
You gonna grab me, bro?
Does Seth have a giant lemon?
Yes, absolutely. Seth, if you would, we have a lot of children watching tonight, so if you would read them a bedtime story.
Read them a bedtime story.
Yeah, from your brain.
Uncle Seth's going to give us a bedtime story, guy.
Once upon a time, deep in the ocean, there lived the loneliest sea turtle. The sea turtle was very lonely. He was so lonely. What are you giving him the...
Don't ask questions.
Oh, the sea turtle thought he would go out one day and find a friend. So off he went, swish, swish, swish. He came upon the hermit crab. He said, "Hello, Mr. Hermit Crab." But the Mr. Hermit Crab was very mean and said,
Well, I don't know.
the sea turtle was very afraid of the hermit crab. And so he continued on, swish, swish, swish. Then he came upon Mr. Starfish. He said, "Hello, Mr. Starfish." Mr. Starfish was very sleepy, and he said,
I don't wanna do it.
and then
But
the littlest sea turtle continued on, swish, swish. Then he met the lionfish. Lionfish had long spikes. This scared the littlest sea turtle, but he still wanted a friend, so he decided to talk to the lionfish. He said, "Hello, Mr. Lionfish." And Mr. Lionfish said to him,
I'm going to a punk show.
There's been a murder in Savannah.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I love how that they're just like, and that was the littlest sea turtle. Good night, children.
That was a bedtime story for the children.
If I cracked your speakers, it was your fault.
Yeah, turn the shit down, damn it. Excuse me. Family drinking show.
No, Willie Fred, I got a bedtime story.
They had their bedtime story. I can say what I want now.
Well, the hoodlums are out because it's homecoming at church, and so the hoodlums are out. And
oh, Gabe is clapping for that story. I don't know why. Why would you do
I
that?
was too.
Who's Gabe?
Gabe. He is from
Pronounced Gabe.
that band
Oh, okay.
that you like. You got that wristband.
Oh yeah,
the armband, sweat band.
Gabe.
Yeah, he plays the guitar for him.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? I got that drummer, got that mask on. Got that mask, boy.
Slipknot?
Not Slipknot.
I say I don't think I got an armband from Sweatknot.
Despite the irony.
Oh,
You
I
wait
got
now.
the pink sweatband from them. All
That's
right.
right. Thank you.
All right, DTI. I got a pink and a black one. They got that drummer and that guy with the beard and the other guy with the guitar and the guy with the face and the one with the shirt and all them people.
Gabe's mad. I was trying to get you to name drop them, but you took too long.
Why did I have to do it?
Because I thought
you got me on the spot. I've got several armbands from different theme parks and some from a band or two, but sorry, despite the iron. Hadn't seen y'all in a long time.
it has been a long time. This year's been 4 years long.
It is.
At least. You finished with that Steel Reserve yet? You got to catch up with Marcus. Marcus, what you on now?
What you on besides?
Marcus has turned into a bird.
I recall a very
Macaw. Yeah, he's a macaw.
You got to either get
Ira McCall.
you got to either get 1.5 Steel Reserves or 3 coffees.
Now listen. I recall McCall, a wise Sturgeon that said, "Slow and steady wins the race."
Yeah, but you weren't this far behind.
You know what?
Gabe, you said send you the info and you'll drink with us. Are you drinking right now? And you drinking some Steel Reserve? Because if that's the case, I will send you the info right now and you can join in. But if that's not the case, then it's just gonna be me and the birds and Samothy and Sturvin and I guess Seth.
Well, I'm kind of on the edge over here. I'll be leaving soon.
I'm on edge. I just heard some yelling and somebody like body slam another person.
That's not a Steel Reserve.
No, it's not because I'm driving.
That ain't never stopped nobody before.
What?
We gonna have to pray that demon out of you, boy.
I'm gonna pray for you.
Seth, are you drinking a Michelob Ultra on the Steelcast?
No.
But yes, you are though. But you are though.
That's not mine.
I'm just holding it for a friend.
I ain't never seen it before. I don't know who's in this car first. I'm just holding my friend. I'm holding it for my friend.
There ain't nothing wrong with holding your friends close.
Yo, this is something.
It's just something. So Gabe says he has two bottles of wine in his belly, and he'll drive up here and drink a Steel with us. This man is in Tallahassee. You're going to have a long drive, buddy.
And we're going to be gone by the time you get here. So just do it from the phone. Don't drive after drinking 2 bottles.
Yeah, do it after 3.
Yeah.
You want to be able to focus. You don't want to be
able to
thinking about being thirsty.
You got to see about 5 sets of headlights coming towards you. That's the only way.
5. That's so. All right. If anybody needs to have an explanation of what 5 headlights looks like,
No, 5 sets of headlights is what I said.
sets. So that's 10 headlights.
Yeah.
Oh man, see, I ain't never been down that road before.
Well, good. There's a joke in there, but I don't know it.
You've obviously never been inside the.
Oh, it's the
police
52,
check.
right?
52.
You ain't never been on the circle?
So
Cobb
five
Clark
headlights.
circle.
The Cobb Clark circle. 5 sets of headlights. That's when a car's coming at you, and your vision splits, and each light becomes 2. But then, for some reason, they split again, but they split the opposite direction, and they meet in the middle and make one real bright as shit headlight right in the middle. So it's 2. So that one goes. This headlight goes this way.
Hold on just a second.
I don't know what this is.
Oh,
Kadunk.
that's his commercial.
Is he playing the Kadunks commercial?
He is. Everybody, let's watch this.
All right, go full screen, Marcus.
Okay, here we go.
Full screen.
So that was him. That's him. He's
The
the Kadunk.
eyeball!
He's the Kadunk.
He's the Kadunk.
The eyeball! Did y'all see the eyeball?
Play it again. Full screen. Full screen.
Was it?
All right, here we go.
Family drinking show.
No, it's not. It's not. It not really. It's not. It's some kind of family.
If your family's as dysfunctional as ours, this is the show for you.
Manson family.
Hey, you gonna grab me, bro? Ah, okay.
This show is sponsored by Kadunks.
The show sponsored by Steel Reserve is sponsored by Kadunks.
Steel Reserve.
I'm the voice of Kadunks. It's just as fruity.
Yep. You got a funny video you can play or something?
Shit, guys.
That's right.
I'll break
You
out
saw
the
the
vodka.
eyeball? You saw the eyeball? Ooh.
I want to know who directed that commercial. Is basically
All
what
right,
I'm trying to
the
find out.
catchphrase of this show should be "You gonna grab me, bro?"
You gonna grab me, bro?
That's a kid's commercial. You gonna grab me, bro?
You gonna grab me by the pussy? Excuse me.
This
You
is
gonna
a
grab me, bro?
You can say it. You can say it. The president said it. The president said it. It's fine.
That don't mean stuff.
No, it means vagina.
You gonna grab me, bro?
You grab them by the stuff.
Well, that
And
kind
you
of
stuff
works,
them.
though.
You stuff them. When
They'll
you're
let-
famous,
They'll let you.
they'll let you. They will, though. They will, though. They will.
They will.
They will let you.
They will.
If you're famous.
Lots of them will. We call those people that will.
You can grab me, bro.
Willard, Willie Fred, Wall.
Marcus, you know, as the spokesperson for Kadunk,
I mean, you can't get much.
you know that you can just go out there because you're famous. You just put it right into
I was on the
sugary.
Cartoon Network.
You put it right into sugary goop. You could dunk them. They'll let you.
You know, I was still caught up on that brightest shit
That's right.
light that you said earlier. That
Look
got
at
me.
this right now. You ready for this? You ready for this? Okay, here we go.
BAS light, a brightest shit light. You can buy that brightest shit light.
Marcus is finishing that second Steel Reserve. Irvin is drinking that coffee.
He's drinking a coffee.
So Sturvin, I cannot speak out of turn here. I cannot speak out of turn here whenever I ask you this. This is going to be up to Commissioner Seth.
What's that?
But are you willing to referee this here match?
He's already been talking about he wants all the stuff for it. So like the to keep a track of what people are drinking. So he's already, as far as I'm concerned, he's already signed up for that job.
Special
I've been
guest
refereeing this since as soon as Samothy walked in the door, man. I don't know what you asking me for now.
Yeah, the same thing. Just say yes again and we'll move on.
Yes again.
And
Yes
there
again.
we go. We're moving on.
Wait, what are we saying yes to?
The draft.
Okay, sorry.
Excuse me.
I was possessed
That was slightly impressive.
by the ghost of Whitney Houston.
Repossessed is what Mama's house used to be.
I'm just kidding. I was gonna do it again.
Key change. Samothy, get you that what you drinking?
Tropical storm.
Okay.
So, Seth, Willie Fred,
Yeah.
question.
Gosh.
Yes.
Now that we have made peace and no longer are quarreling, despite
Okay.
the fact that I still think that you might have done
Peace?
something
That-
to my computer.
Excuse me.
You
May
say
I have
peas?
another tropical storm steel reserve, please?
Peas.
She took the mic.
Okay, I was very confused for a second.
As was I.
Who that talking? Well, hell, who's gonna go
Thank
get
you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Anyway,
Can,
so
can
what?
I get an exact number of tropical storm steel reserves you got back there?
Y'all, this girl ain't even in the same building. She's like down there somewhere.
She down there at the gas station, boy. She trying to get them on a cheap, boy.
that wholesale. Well, not really. That wouldn't be wholesale.
But that dollar, boy.
Let me
Good.
get that 99
If anybody
cents.
asks for
Steel
steel
reserve.
reserve, tell them no. And
Steel
if they have a
reserve.
problem, send them to me.
It's $1 at the gas station.
No, sir, you're allergic to alcohol. I'll fight you for that.
For being
Yeah, you
allergic
have
to alcohol,
blue
that's kind of
rats.
ugly, I would think. Anyway.
Yeah, don't be like that now.
All right, I'm back.
That's one thing they teach you in
Yeah.
rehab is
That's
they're
what we
like,
do. We all kind
you're
of.
allergic to alcohol. I'm
Robert
like,
is.
allergic?
Yeah.
Willie
okay, I was
Fred's
in
allergic
there.
to cockroaches.
I was in
What's
there,
his name?
and I was just making a steel reservation for all of the.
Wait a minute. Your name is Robert. No, don't leave.
Oh,
Robert.
don't leave, Robert. Come on now.
Me. Don't leave me now. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Just Robert.
If you
Hey there,
need
y'all. My name is
Robert. Bank on the Sunday.
Oh bother.
Why are you
I
so
said,
good
oh
at-
bother.
Why are you so good at
I said, oh bother. I said, oh bother, mother.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
This
You want an M&M?
Hey, Seth, you remember that one time we had?
No. Oh yeah,
Wait,
that's
you guys
right.
had a
Seth
band?
and Willie, Seth and Fred's Willie, something like that. I don't really remember exactly.
On
what it was.
OnlyFans.com.
Meth and Silly Fred. That was it.
Whoa!
Yeah, this one time we used to have a band, and there was an album that we did called "Let Me Get About a Faux Piece."
It was called Robert.
And that album is available at www.swf.rocks.
Is it for free or is it for buy?
No, you got to buy it. I'm sorry, but you got to buy it. You're gonna delete it when you get done.
It ain't worth
buying
You
it.
goddamn capitalist.
But also, you can get your Steelcast merch at SethandWillieFred.store. We got the.
This sounds like a joke, but it's for real.
Yeah, you can go down to SWF.rocks.
No, that ain't right.
That's for it's for the album.
What about them free codes we had? Not free codes, them download codes.
Free codes.
Was it download codes?
Free code.
Goodbye.
Bye.
It was a pleasure.
Adios.
Thanks for helping me tell that story.
Robert, this is probably the last time you're gonna see me.
Robert.
So yeah.
He's such a free code.
Come here, Robert.
Whoa, my
You can get your Steelcast merchandise at SethandWillieFred.store. Now, we used to have the website SWF.website, but somebody outbidded us. So
we no longer have the awesomest
that's
URL.
got SWF.website. That's for the single white females website. It's a dating website. So don't go there. You can go to SWF.rocks. And
Which
next
joke's
week,
on you. We don't.
Next week on the Steelcast, Seth and Willie Fred will be moderating the second vice presidential debate. You can go to that. You can go to steelcast.tv. We're going to moderate the debate.
www.swf.moderate.
SWF.moderate. Yeah. www.steelcast.tv. You need to hit the subscribe and the notification bell.
You can just get on our Facebook and follow us.
Yeah, you can do that too. That's fine too. That's fine. But we got the vice presidential debate, and Vermin Supreme's coming back on. Really? Yeah, Vermin coming back on the vice presidential debate.
Hello?
Is he for moral support for Spike?
No, he's there to grill and destroy him.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm on it right now.
Well, good luck to Kamala Harris.
Hold on a second.
Next week, Uncle
Spike
Vermin
Cohen?
Supreme returns to the Steelcast for the vice presidential debate, including Spike Cohen and more.
Hold on a second. Yeah. Well, I'm here. I'm at feature players right now.
Oh, wait. We got to update the tally here.
Where are you?
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm
It's not me.
so sorry. I am so sorry.
Dumb as shit. Captain Noise.
Joey's on a vacation far away.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay, so Marcus is at Toucans. He's Toucan Sam.
That is a okay. It's
Yeah.
And Sam,
And
Is it
boys, I gotta say, I just crossed into the genuinely drunk phase. You know, it's like we were building up to it. Now I am genuinely drunk.
The third.
That third.
All right, here we
So,
go.
Marcus
Next
is
one.
on answer.
Spike,
Didn't
the
you
spiked
drink the final
strawberry
third?
burn.
Everybody
Here we
go. Third. Don't drop that third. Hey, don't drop that third.
What flavor is that?
Spike Strawberry.
The spike.
Spike
Isn't that the vice president?
Yeah, Spike Strawberry. That's the vice presidential candidate.
Yes.
Well, I wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20 blades on him. Caller, getting late tonight. Swisher, roll tide, got spread behind the highway 52. I'm a baller, I'm a 20-inch crawler, blaze on Impala.
Seth, they make medication for that.
Well, I can't afford it.
Sturvin throwing shade at Samothy.
He said that about me.
Whoa! What did he say?
It's right there on. It's right there on the screen.
Oh,
I was trying to invite y'all to the Confound Millennials.
oh, you can't read that out loud. Oh, I guess it's on the
Before
screen.
Listen. First of all, Samothy is spelled with one M.
No,
Thank
it's
you
not.
very much.
Blip, 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 blip. That would we out here. That would be Samothy.
No, it's spelled with
Samothy.
one M.
That's Timothy.
Okay, well, how do you spell Timothy?
Timmothee.
No, hell you do,
No.
boy. No.
Nope. Spell my name right before you
Yeah.
come at me.
Blip, 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 blip. Y'all loud as hell. Y'all getting on my nerves.
Cause you over there drinking Mick Ultra instead of a Steel Reserve. You ain't
Shut up, y'all.
Get out of here.
Yeah, Ashley said that Sturvin ain't wild, he's mild.
I ain't
It's
gonna
hard
say
to be.
anything.
Like the
Everything that's popping in my
weakest
brain is just
hot
really
sauce
mean. I
from
can't-
Taco Bell. Mild.
Boy,
Hey,
I'm trying
look.
to get that Diablo. You know what I'm saying, boy?
I'm in rehab. I'm legally not allowed to be wild anymore. That's why I got this
you
hat
said you're
on.
wild.
This is as wild as I can
Hot sauce
get.
from Taco Bell.
Don't make fun of him. He's in rehab.
This pink hat with the palm trees is wild as I get nowadays.
Yeah, that's an
That's
equal
fair.
type of-
But still, you spelled my
Oh, you know
name
what?
wrong.
Yeah,
I
know
mean, it
you're
does
having
have
a
palm trees, so that counts for something.
Oh, you spelled my motherfucking made up ass name wrong. Like, come on.
Samothy, will you please forgive me?
Please forgive him.
Please.
I suppose.
Start calling you Cremantha or some shit. I don't know.
Oh.
Chromanthum.
Samantha.
So
What's your name backwards?
okay, all right. So Gabe says the lag is kicking in. The voices are ahead of the video. I know I'm buzzing, but damn,
He tripping in.
are we? It does look like we're lagging on our end over here.
What's up, fat boy? It must be the interweb.
So with that said, I'm gonna
I have no idea.
I'm gonna back us out of the connection and then reconnect.
Bye.
So Sturvin, I hate to give you the floor, but I'm gonna give you the floor.
Yeah, you don't deserve the ceiling.
And you can explain why you think Seth and Willie Fred should be on the Confound Millennial podcast, and we'll rewatch this tomorrow and determine whether or not you sold it to everybody. And then at that point, me and Seth will decide whether or not we forgive you.
Am I on? Is this my time? Is this my time to
think
shine?
you are.
Oh, yay.
I think you're right. So I think what they asked me to do is explain why Marcus Weathersby deserves to be on the Confounded Millennial.
Yes, exactly. Marcus deserves to be on because he is a man of action. He is a man that can rip his shirt off with no care in the world and can probably not outdrink anybody, but is, he's the spokesperson for Kadunks. I mean, how much
That's
bigger
right.
of a guest can I get? Definitely not Seth and
I
Willie
am the
Fred.
voice
I mean,
of
what do
the
they
Kadunks.
have to show?
They have
What?
nothing. They do not have a sexual children's commercial on Cartoon Network. I do.
No sexual children's commercials for Seth and Willie Fred. Absolutely none.
No.
But you know what? That's why they
happening.
should come on the Confound Millennial, so we can write and direct a sexual children's commercial for
But-
Seth and Willie Fred.
Of course, it would be after Marcus, because
Yes,
you got to put your best foot forward.
best foot forward. Obviously, we are in talks to get Marcus on first, but they asked me to say why I should have Seth and Willie Fred on. So, yeah, that's why. That's 100% why.
That is 100% because they need a sexual children's commercial.
What?
Yeah.
Everybody.
I've seen a couple deep up. I see 7 antenna. Well, let me tell you, sir.
Okay, so I don't know if they know this, but Seth and Willie Fred, you just keep cutting in and out to the one same still image of Seth with a rockin' mustache. Not as good as mine, but still a
He
pretty
looks like
rockin'
Mario.
mustache.
I'm just saying. He looks like Mario.
Lopez? Or brothers?
Hello? Hello? Who is there?
It is I, Sturvin.
Stephen?
So Marcus,
Stephen,
I know people can't see you, but how would you rate your drunkenness from a scale from pretty drunk to not pretty drunk?
Dude, you know what? I'm actually pretty drunk right now. I'm getting there. I'm fucking getting there. I'm good and drunk.
I mean, family drinking show, not a children drinking show, but
Because it is a Mario Brothers mustache.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's a family drinking show, but I'm good and drunk at this point. I'm like not quite enough to rave about politics, but enough to like make dirty jokes even when it isn't appropriate.
right. The point that I realized though that I needed to be here where I'm at was the last drink off I had against Diamonds, where I want to say I had 5 steel reserves, threw up, and then I was like, now my stomach's got room for more steel reserve.
Jesus. Yeah, no, 4 or 5 is about the most I've ever had as far as Steel Reserve goes, because it's okay, no, we're funded by Steel Reserve. It's a shitty beer, but it will get you drunk, right? And if like the most I've ever
Remember,
had is like maybe
Hot sauce on my chicken. Oh.
Are we back?
Damn, the shit is bitching. Oh, skeet.
Are we back? Are we back or are we still frozen?
Samothy.
Are we back?
I don't know if I've done this on Seth and Willie Fred.
Samuel.
Are we back?
I'm mustachioed
Yes,
motherfucker.
you're back.
Well, howdy do, buckaroo.
This is Samuel. He's gonna just.
All right, I got a question for you guys.
I'll laugh about this.
Now, in the past,
Y'all look. I'm a man.
in the past, you guys have I extolled the virtues of the sidewalk slam? Have I said anything about the sidewalk slam?
Yes, this is being recorded.
When she said that, one side of her mustache went down. I'm the man with boobs. I can't wait to see that again. Oh,
Look,
yo, look how freaking fat I am. Jesus.
Yeah, you fat as shit. Come on now. Everybody knows.
Seth, did you even see me when I showed up to the live show?
Yeah, the movie.
Whoa!
Well, maybe not that.
How
horrible,
far
but
along
still
are
too bad.
Oh my god!
Come on, man. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
that's sexy.
God!
Well, maybe not that horrible, but still pretty bad.
Oh my gosh!
Don't you even? Can you see us? Oh,
I can.
Y'all don't.
bomb,
mind me.
bomb, 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 bomb.
Look, guys, I just once now that Samothy is just rocking the best mustache.
Samothy is no longer here. This is Samuel.
Sorry, now that Samuel has the best mustache on this show.
Yeah, you wish.
I feel
so
challenged,
mustache
and I
like
think
me.
I need to leave.
Whoa! Don't feel threatened. We can all.
feel
we can
threatened.
all listen.
Can we all just hit a
Listen,
ball?
I must ask you a
Hit 'em
question,
all.
and that is, can't we all just get along?
No
Can't we all
thanks.
just watch the Super Bowl in the shower? Like, who cares?
Together? All of us?
Wait. Where you at with you?
Oh, smashing,
Smashing.
smashing.
Put a little R in there. Smashing. What's Tim Curry? So Nigel.
That's Tim Curry?
Wait.
Are y'all really just figuring this out?
No, yes, I'm just figuring this out. Tim Curry's Wild Thornberry?
The dad, Nigel Wild.
Oh, okay, all right. I thought he was a little boy.
You know that?
I got confused now. Yeah, I knew he was the dad, but I thought he was a little boy. I didn't know.
Now everything that you'd have will
He is
stick
not
to you.
Donnie. Donnie is actually Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, here.
Austin, how are you doing?
My cigarettes.
Austin, everybody, Austin, come on up here. You can take my spot here for a minute.
Hey, Willie Fred, you scared?
No. Austin,
My upper
Austin-
lip's so sticky.
Austin was the one who was trying to become our manager.
Oh.
And Vermin tried to get him the job, but I told Vermin he can kiss my ass, but that ain't the point. Here you go.
All right.
So that's off the table.
I didn't say that.
All right. Well, what are we doing now? Hey, Willie Fred, you scared?
Yeah, I'm scared. You scared?
Did you do something with
Yeah,
your
I'm scared.
hair?
Why are you
I
scared?
did. I dyed it.
It's so much more blonde now. It's so nice.
Don't do
Thank
your
you.
business.
Looks so nice.
Maybe
More
it's
videos
Maybelline.
eventually, by the way.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Y'all
Not
sing that.
sponsored.
duet.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, sing that duet that Donald
As
Trump.
they say, smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Islands in the stream.
Ghetto
Wait, was it-
superstar. That is what you are.
This was a
Sail away with me.
Come sail away with me.
Brand new car. Or whatever Dolly Parton said. And we'll rely on each other.
To another world.
Oh,
I mean, something like
from
that.
one lover to another.
By the way, who are we on cast with right now? Like who's this sexy man in the
That's
sombrero?
Mr. Weathersby.
That's Marcus Weathers.
That's Mr. Willoughby, and he is a
Weathersby.
Oh. Hello.
Marcus Weathersby.
Weather Channel.
Islands in
Oh,
the
he's
stream.
doing
Yeah, look at
dance.
the lyrics to this song. Hold on.
Mark, hang on.
And you can do that
Marcus,
on
Marcus,
Steelcast. You can do
Marcus.
whatever you want.
He doesn't know who you are. He doesn't know that you're the spokesperson for Kadunks.
Whoa! Should we do the commercial again?
So that means you need to do the commercial with him. You
All
do the
right, what's
commercial
his
with
name?
him.
What's his name?
Right. And
My name's Austin.
Austin. Okay.
Kenny Rock.
Now the first thing I gotta ask you before we start in this commercial is will you eat me, bro?
Whoa! Will you?
I mean,
Are you scared?
I mean, for the right amount of money, I'll do almost anything.
I'll eat anything.
Well, I mean, they paid me $1,500, so
No.
I'm the voice of Kadunk. So for $1,500, will you eat me?
Sail away with me
Yeah, sure.
to another world.
Yeah, I'll try anything once.
Okay, here we go. All right, here's my first line. Hey,
No,
you gonna grab me, bro?
because there's
I'm gonna grab you, bro.
so there's
You gonna grab me, bro?
that is what
Yes, bro.
Oh,
No.
fuck.
All right, here we go. Into your face.
I love this guy.
I don't feel.
I will
good.
eat. I will eat any candy you make. I'm all about this.
Yeah, I am the voice of Kadunk.
Oh, sorry, we're rocking, jamming. It's her Steelcast. She can do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
God dang right.
All right, I got one for you. I got one for you. I want you to sing along with me.
Drink is still
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely.
Drink is
Turn
still
around.
with the mustache on.
Oh my god, I love it so much.
It's got a mustache.
What's her name? Does she have a boyfriend?
Mustache?
No, that beautiful young lady right here. This thing.
Mustache. What's that?
Yeah. Oh, that's her name.
Oh, you thought that was the cooch.
Oh my god.
That almost came out my nose.
The cooch?
Now listen here. Y'all can't do that. You can't do that because there's a whole electrical mess up here.
This is the family drinking show.
Wait a ding dang second. I curled my mustache just for her, and he's already asking her out. Come on.
Harmonies are off. Well, listen.
Yes.
The harmonies are off because I just saw a comment. I was trying to
First
read
of all,
it.
we can't hear schnit, but that's fine because they're doing
harmonies,
honkies.
nuts. Harmonies are off, but I love the energy. Need a little more facial expression and energy.
We ain't really
You just
singing.
rhymed energy with energy.
Facial expression?
It's because I'm so.
Not a song. It's a comment. It's not a song.
Because I'm so middle, bitch. Where's your fucking curse?
My girl over here reading the comment. She's like, I'm gonna make a chorus out of this. With that being said, Seth, I'm sorry if your mother's on the stream, but
Mother's on the stream. I don't give a shit.
I have to go because I actually do have to go take a massive shit. So, really, Fred, back to you.
Well,
You know they got a stool.
Before you
Paper and all that in here.
go,
You go to the stool back here in the back.
Wait, are we?
He's taking a massive shit. Is he also doing the coffee challenge?
Got our Facebook?
Yeah, they're probably gonna delete us off Facebook. We're gonna get zucked.
we're gonna get canceled.
We're gonna get zucked in the ass, boy. We gonna.
This is a family drinking show. You
can't say zucked.
You can't say that either.
We can say ass.
The
That's the worst curse word of all.
Is it too close to the F word?
Wait, where?
I like it when Willie Fred
How
says the
close?
N-word.
Yeah.
Like one letter close.
We can say ass though, because K.I.V. told us that we could say ass.
Is ass in the Bible?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then you can see
And
it.
so is piss. It said, "I pisseth on the walls."
No, you're misquoting the Bible. It says, "Woe to he who pisseth on the wall."
He says, "Eat your own dung and drink
Whoa.
your piss."
He says, "Whoa, whoa, you pisseth on the wall."
Seth, Willie Fred, Samothy, Marcus.
I know you gotta go, but you gotta calm it down. You pisseth on the wall.
I gotta say goodbye for the night.
Oh, the ref is leaving, ladies and gentlemen. Sturvin, I appreciate you hacking into our feed.
I'm glad that we were able to bury the hatcher, and we are going to be running together next year in a marathon and also in the mayor race.
You know what? Let's do a marathon. You and I, we both been complaining all night about gaining weight. Let's run a marathon, Seth.
We'll do a marathon.
A marathon.
A marathon. We'll do
marathon.
Doing it right now.
It's a quarter of a mile is all it is. But we're going to run it, though.
It's a quarter of an election. It's a marathon.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, party hat off. Farewell.
Guys, that was the Old Spice thing.
Yeah.
Safe travels, Samothy.
When I was at work.
Hang on,
Marcus,
hang on, wait.
Somebody
don't
had
get
it
too
as a
drunk.
ringtone.
Chocolate?
Yes. Exactly.
I remember when they invented chocolate. How you doing?
Yeah, it's kind of froze for a second.
Almost.
Now you're going really
This is about time for us to
slow.
quit anyway.
What do you mean? I just got here.
Well, no, but this was there.
Whoa! Well, looks like we lost everybody. So this has become the Marcus Show. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share a screen. Here we go. Let's see. Share screen, and we are going to go. Hang on. Chrome tab. There we go. Yeah, and we're going to go to the whatchamacallit here. Yep. Share. Okay, hang on a sec here, because I got something that I think you guys might like. It's a little bit of a Seth and Willie Fred throwback, except without the Seth. It's all Willie Fred. And hang on here. Here we go. We're gonna go back here when we were me and Willie Fred were roommates. No. Hang on here.
No.
I'm gonna go all the way back and pause it. And we're gonna make it widescreen. Widescreen it. And here we go.
So my nephew. No. You don't even know what I was going to say. You're going to try and sell me something. I was not going to try and sell you something. Oh? Okay, I was going to try and sell you something. There it is. He's raising money for his baseball team. Oh, so he's out there panhandling instead of getting a real job. No, he's selling cookie dough. And what's worse is he's making you do all the shilling for him. He's not making me do it. I'm trying to be a good uncle. Besides, it's really good cookie dough. So I think he might like some. Nobody ever gave me money whenever I wanted to join the cheerleading squad. You would have been a terrible cheerleader. I would have been an excellent cheerleader. And you.
Hello.
Chocolate chip cookie dough. Snickerdoodle. Peanut butter. Gluten free. Okay.
Hello. I hope we are still on the stream.
Are we still on the stream?
I don't know. I have no.
We are.
I think
Internet is down.
I think I accidentally just kicked Marcus off the stream.
Do you have another way to get up with him, like on your phone or whatever?
Oh.
Nope, your phone's right there. There you go.
Yeah, my phone's over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and
end this bitch.
I ain't gonna end it, but
Yeah, you can't end it. You just can't.
y'all talk for a minute while I try and figure out how to spell.
Well, if we were going to do any songs, you can't do it on Facebook. So that was the thing. Like, I brought the guitar just in case you wanted to play and all that, but you don't have to.
Try and get off Facebook. Delete us off Facebook and keep the stream going on YouTube.
Well, Josie's going to be on the way to pick me up soon. So.
Down.
We can just sing. Just sing a song. Just, I would do anything but love.
Wake up. Grab a brush and put a little makeup.
I just got a face away to you.
Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? Here you go, create another fable. You wanted to. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. You wanted to. Hard that scars of fade or the shake up. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? You wanted to. I don't think you trust
And my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve.
Wake up. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. God just had a little makeup. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? You wanted to. Grab a brush and a little makeup. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table?
Wanted to.
I don't think you trust in
My
self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels
right to suicide. I cry when angels deserve
when angels deserve to die.
Thank you! Have you forsaken me? In your eyes forsaken me. In your heart
I'm really trusting
Angels deserve to die. Am I self-righteous suicide?
Self-righteous suicide.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back.
Why I was in the barn? I was on the hills, Victoria.
No, that is a good question. Why do they always send the poor?
What are we always screaming
Well,
for?
because everybody's having a good time.
At the party. That is true. That is true.
I got a whole lot of money.
Party in the desert.
Oh, my mustache.
It's gone.
So, Samothy,
mine.
Samothy, how many steel reserves are you deep right now? Is this is your second one? You have not finished?
I will exercise my right to be silent.
Because right now, Marcus is 2 cans, and you are 1 can.
No.
And then
That is your second, but you ain't finished the second.
Well, I'm about to.
I believe that when I see it.
Well, you're about to see it.
I ain't gonna see nothing because you ain't gonna drink it.
You better open up your eyes, or else you ain't gonna see me.
time, and I will out. So if you say play, it doesn't.
So just for anybody that's out there watching right now, we will. I'd like to take a minute to be serious here for just a second.
Let him be serious. Text him.
So Facebook.
He's being serious, y'all. Bounce! Pogo, 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 pogo. Jump! Pogo, 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 pogo. I'm sorry. Wait, go on.
Hey, it's time to get
This is serious. This is serious. Facebook has banned musicians from pasting live videos of them playing music onto the platform. If you are a musician, you are no longer allowed to stream your concert of your own music to Facebook, because Facebook will ban you for streaming a live experience.
Because they don't have an algorithm good enough to figure out whether it's a cover or your original music or not. So for right now, they just decided to do away with it completely.
Ban all music. And right now we are streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and to Twitter. And we've talked about possibly doing some songs here tonight, but that would get us kicked off of Facebook. So if you are watching here tonight, we'll give you a few minutes, but we are going to end the Facebook stream, but we are not going to end the YouTube stream or the Twitter stream. If you are on Facebook and you are watching, head on over to either you can just type in Steelcast.tv and that'll take you over to our YouTube channel and you can watch there. But we will be ending the Facebook stream here in the next 5 minutes because Facebook will ban us.
Facebook is lame.
Facebook is, it's fascist book is what it is. It's Facebook. Facebook is the devil. Facebook is the devil. MySpace would have never done this to us. Tom would have never stood for this shit. But Facebook,
Hey, bro,
you-
it's all about live journal.
excuse me, pardon me. I
Live
know
journal would have never done that.
You can shit yourself. Anyway, all right. Just give them
But Facebook, we're going to be done with the Facebook stream real soon. So head on over to www.steelcast.tv. Or if you want to go over to Twitter and watch us on Twitter, which nobody fucking does. Excuse me. I've had a lot of Steel Reserve. It's a family drinking show. It's a family drinking show, and I don't mean to cuss. I don't. But Facebook can fuck himself. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Just
Excuse.
cut it off Facebook.
We're gonna cut it off Facebook, and we're gonna go over. We're gonna go over to the YouTube. And before we do that, I'm gonna go TT. Marcus, you got anything you would like to say before we switch over to Facebook? Anything about the whole Facebook situation?
Hardcore anal porn.
Wow.
Sponsored by Kadunks and Steel Reserve.
Play it right now because then we'll get banned from Facebook. Well, that was fun. That's the most delayed everything.